Hello from Cincinnati. This is Zack Hample here with you at Great American Ballpark, my second of 3 days here against the Milwaukee Brewers. Yesterday, it was nice and empty and I snagged 13 baseballs, but nothing during the game. I still have not snagged a game home run this year, so I'm hoping that tonight is the night. Should be another small crowd, hoping for double digits. And I've been meaning to check out a new food item here. People keep telling me about it. So I think after BP, I'm gonna look for that. Just should be a really fun, relaxing night at the ballpark. So here we go. All right, here we go out to the right field seats. And as soon as I enter this place, I always look for loose baseballs hiding in the rows, AKA Easter eggs. The Reds often take early BP, so there can be sometimes more than half a dozen balls just scattered out here waiting to be found. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything today, but it's just such a beautiful day once again. This stadium is glorious. Just look at this place. The buildings looming up behind the upper deck, behind home plate. Great view from the outfield. It's not too deep to the wall out here, only about 370, so lots of balls reach the seats. I can see the Reds are just about to start hitting, so I'm excited. I'm pumped up. Thank you. Here we go. Thank you, thank you. Suarez, thank you. All right, so Jared Hughes, as Joey Votto steps in, just helped me ID the guy who hit that home run. And he said it was Suarez, so Eugenio Suarez, that's my second ball of the day. Sal Romano tossed the first one. Jared, wanna play catch? Let me throw it to the bucket. Here, let's play catch. I'm tired too. We'll get each other loose.
I got a piece today.
All right, that's fair. I think those in between hoppers. Thank you. Hey, thanks a lot.
That's a good 0-2 one.
Setting up the glove trick here. There's a baseball right down below on the warning track. So stretch the rubber band over the glove, prop it open with a Sharpie. Can I do it? Or you want to show me a little love there? I appreciate it. Well, that makes it even easier. Toss one up here, please. Thanks a lot. How's it going? Doing even better now.
I watch all your stuff, man.
What's up?
I see all your stuff on YouTube.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for checking it out.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks for adding to the collection.
Are you gonna stay here for the whole time or what? You're gonna move around the stadium?
I mean, we got Yelich in this group, right?
Yeah.
Is Shaw up there as well, or he's the next group?
No, he's in the second group.
Let me back up for Yelich. I'll catch you in a minute. That's positioning, baby. Got it. Yeah, baby. All right, that is 10 for the day. 2 home runs back to back. Not even sure who hit him.
Braun.
Braun hit both? All right, I've just been running around doing a million things, chatting, getting toss-ups, home runs, so almost losing track of what's happening, but I do know that's 10 baseballs already. Hey, thanks. 12.
Please remember, if you see something, say something. You can report suspicious activity to the nearest member of the Great American Ballpark staff. Or
So much action today. Right now, this is the Brewers' final group of BP. So I've switched over to left field. Man, that's loud. The sun is absolutely killer here, so that's a little bit of an added difficulty. 13 balls for me so far, and just like yesterday, there's all this room for me to spread out.
Fox 19 now at
What an amazing day here at Great American Ballpark. It started nice and early with the Reds taking BP. I was inside the stadium before they even started. And I think I had 5 baseballs when they finished hitting. Not a huge total, but things really picked up from there. The Brewers were hitting like crazy. There were a bunch of friendly players, including one of their catchers, Jet Bandy, that I got to talk with for a few minutes. He said he actually watches these videos on YouTube. So Jet, if you're watching this one, what's up, dude? Thanks for the ball. I think you also hit me a couple home runs in left field. Today, I got 19 baseballs total so far. Really hoping to get one more. 7 home runs on the fly, 2 off the bat of Ryan Braun, 1 that Christian Yelich hit deep in right field. I was all over the place, left field, right field, battling the sun, used my glove trick, playing catch, chatting with the players. This is what it's all about. This is why I booked this trip to Cincinnati. I love this ballpark. You can get inside nice and early. It's not too crowded. It's not too deep to the outfield seats. And there are so many baseballs to be snagged. So, right now, oh, and one more thing. There's just so much action, it's almost hard to keep up with it. I ran over to the third base dugout after BP. There was a really cool ball boy there who actually spotted me and recognized me. He tossed me a couple of baseballs. One of them is really beat up, and the other one actually has a SunTrust Park commemorative logo from last year because he said the Braves were just in town. So these two made it 19 for the day. I can see some Brewers playing catch in left center. I want to run out there, see if I can get the big 2-0. And as for the food thing, I'm starving, but I think I got to go for number 20 and then try to find some food later on. So come on, let's do it. Yes, there it is, the big 2-0 tossed up by Brewers catcher Manny Pena. You can see it right here. I'm out of breath. I'm starving. Let's go get some food. Gravy? Can I have a little bit of that, please? All right, here it is. This thing is called the Fry Box. In some recent videos where I showed food, I asked people to leave comments and basically recommend stuff that I should get at different stadiums. I pay attention. Lots of people talked about this thing, the Fry Box, so here we go. There's a huge layer of thick French fries, pulled pork, barbecue sauce, a huge scoop of cheese sauce, gravy, blue cheese. It feels like it weighs about 2 pounds. So I'm gonna take this thing out to left field, hopefully catch a home run. I mean, it's hard to imagine this day getting any better, but if there's any magic left for the game, that would be it. Right before the game, I talked about hoping for some magic, and it happened. I got 2 home run balls during the first inning. In the top of the first, Jesus Aguilar hit a bomb to deep left center field, bounced down off the facade, and I took off running. Nothing but empty seats. The second one, in the bottom of the first, was hit by Eugenio Suarez, also to left center. That turned into a little bit of a scramble. I grabbed the ball out from underneath a seat. And man, I've never gotten 3 home runs in a game before, so as much magic as there has been already, I'm still hoping for a little more. You can see the 2 baseballs right here. I don't know if I've ever had a day quite this good before. This is really incredible.
Powered by Cincinnati Bell.
Alex Blandino's first career home run. And that's the 3rd home run I've gotten during this game. So they're definitely gonna want this ball. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bottom of the 8th inning. I actually turned to my videographer, Brandon, when Blandino stepped up, and I was like, yo, this is the no home run guy, because he was starting last night, and Brandon kind of rolled his eyes like, we don't need one more thing. Well, guess what, folks? We have one more thing. 20 balls before the game. 2 home runs in the first inning. I actually got a Billy Hamilton toss-up that my video guy didn't get a shot of, the warm-up ball before the 8th, so that was 23. And right here is baseball number 24 on the day, 3 game home runs. I'm gonna shut up now, but I feel like security's gonna come talk to me any second for this ball. One thing is, I would like to be the one to hand it to him myself. Every time I've gotten 3 different players' first career home runs, and I've always asked to give it to him myself, and I've always been accommodated at different ballparks.
Well,
so I'm gonna.
I don't think we can arrange it at this point. We can get you an autograph ball.
I have a lot of baseballs already, so
it would be important to him, I'm sure.
I would love to make sure that he gets this ball.
No, he'll get it.
Yeah. No, I'm going to make sure he gets this, but I'd really like to be able to hand it to him, get a photo with him, shake his hand. This ball is easy to distinguish because it has, if you want to look at the MLB logo and turn to the left, there's a sort of a grayish smudge right there, and there's also a little scuff mark below the MLB, so that's how we'll know which ball this is. But I do want to get a picture of all 3. So I'm asking for 2 things, which I think are very reasonable. Number 1, I want to hand him the baseball myself, get a photo, say congrats, shake his hand. And I'd also love to have a bat from him that he signs. That's it.
That bat or any bat?
Any bat. Yeah, usually they want to take the ball from me right away and just give it to the player, have it waiting for him after the game. But every time that's happened in the past, I've just told security, oh, here they come now, but I want to hand it to him myself, so that's what I hold out for. Here we go.
Hang tight, we're going to check before he gets off the field.
No problem. So when the game ends, I'll just hang right here, basically. Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Okay.
How do you tell that one apart from the others?
Among the 3, there are distinctive markings on each one.
The green.
Yeah, the first home run has a green mark from where it hit the facade on the second deck. I can see an Evans advertisement with green paint. The second one that Suarez hit actually landed in the seat, so it has a pretty nice scuff on it. So you know that can't possibly be the one I caught on the fly, because any ball with a scuff is tossed out of play. So, I mean, I know I'm not here to BS anybody. I've never sold a baseball. I want him to get his first home run back. And I know that security is like, oh God, he's got 3 baseballs there and which one is which. I know 100%, I bet my life on it, I know which one the ball is. I showed the camera, I was like, this is the one with the gray smudge next to the MLB logo and the little mark below. So no issue there. It's a final here in Cincinnati. Brewers won this one by the score of 7-6, and what a truly magical night it was for me. Bottom of the 8th inning, Alex Blandino, with 0 career home runs, stepped to the plate and connected on a high, deep fly ball. I saw it all the way. I knew I was going to catch it, climbed down over a row or 2, and made the catch on the fly. So, of course, I dealt with stadium security after that. I knew they wanted that ball, and I knew I wanted to give it to Alex. Got to get your first career home run back. So ultimately, I was escorted by a Reds official down underneath the stands in the bowels of the stadium into the media room where I thought I was going to meet Alex Blandino. But ultimately, I was moved to this little waiting room between the concourse and the Reds clubhouse. Had to wait there for a bit for Alex to get showered and changed. And per player request, there's no video of my interaction with him. But we got lots of photos so you can see what it looked like. He was really, really friendly. I told him congrats. He told me I made a nice catch. I handed him the ball, and then he presented me with a bat, which he autographed to Zack. Nice play out there, Alex Blandino. So what a great guy, what a great experience. Huge thanks to basically everybody here in Cincinnati. The staff, security, the ushers, they were all really cool. And it took a while to work out the details of actually getting to meet Alex and to bring my videographer Brandon with me to share the experience with you. So, to recap this entire day My goodness, where to begin? I'll try to take you through it quickly. I got 17 balls during batting practice, 2 more at the Brewers dugout right after BP, and then my 20th ball of the day tossed up right near the Brewers bullpen pregame by their catcher Manny Pena. 2 home run balls during the game in the first inning. One was hit by Jesus Aguilar on the Brewers in the top of the first, and then in the bottom of the frame, Eugenio Suarez connected. Both of those went to left center. There was so much room in the seats out here, so I scurried over and I grabbed both of those baseballs. My 23rd ball of the day was a Billy Hamilton toss-up, a warm-up ball before the 8th inning got started. And then baseball number 24, the final one, the exclamation point on this day was Alex Blandino's first Major League home run. So guys, if you ever catch a baseball that the player wants back, you can absolutely request to be the one to hand it to the player yourself. Stadium security is going to want to take that ball from you, and they want to be the ones to give it to the player. They want to keep the fans and the players separate, but you can absolutely meet the player, so hold out for that. That is definitely not asking for too much. And in the case of a player's first career homer, you can ask for a signed bat. You can see the one right here that I got from Alex Blandino. I recently did a whole video on my bat collection, so I'll link to that in the description if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, just basically don't ask for too much stuff, but you can definitely hold out for some reasonable things that you want. And man, my Joey Votto lucky wristband right here, got this from him at Nationals Park in 2011. I always wear this when I see the Reds. 24 baseballs today. It brings my lifetime total to 10,301. You know, when I booked this 3-game trip to Cincinnati, my goal was to get 30 baseballs total and 1 home run during a game. So now in the first 2 days here, I've gotten 37 balls and now 3 home runs. My first game ever with 3 homers. And I've been to like 1,600 Major League games. 58 lifetime game home runs for me during games. Okay, I've said enough. I could talk all night. I am so excited about this. Really happy to bring this video to you guys and to share this experience. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for one more video from one of my favorite stadiums in Major League Baseball.